It's me, Mindman. Welcome back to our video. And today, I'm reviewing plushies. Again. Yeah, I know. Very creative. Well, actually, it is kind of creative because not that many people do it. Anyway, why am I doing this again? Well, because basically, my most viewed video with nearly 400 views is my South Park plushie review. And it's like, I don't get why it has that many views, but at the same time, I really don't give a shit. But then, like, one day in the shower, you know how you usually make up your ideas, I was like, wait a minute, I have a shit ton of these random Mario plushes. Like, a lot more than just 4 plushes. I have, like, about 8 or so, and that's not even all of them. I lost some of them. I'll maybe make a follow-up video or something like that if I'm able to find them. But, anyway, also, I want to mention something. I am making an edited video. This is going to be completely without editing. You won't be seeing, like, you don't see the Kind Master watermark about right there. Yeah, but next video you will, since it's going to be a very edit-heavy video. I will promise it will come in bi-weekly. Like, either this next week or the week after. I promise. This is one thing I will fully 100% try to promise you guys. Even though most of my promises fall completely flat, I will make sure to promise you about that. Anyways, let's go to the review section. Wow. There's not going to be a cut, though. Why did I do that? Anyway, yeah. Let's just pull in this tub I have right here, and let's pull out the first plush, and the biggest one I have. Oh, wait. Yeah, the biggest one I have in the Mario scale. A Bowser one. Okay. When was this made? For some reason, these plushes are always, like, very sparse on information. There's nothing about these. But this, I can confirm, came out in about, at least, before 2000 and, after 2000, well, before at least 2013. So this is a decently old plush. Now, there's a bunch of problems. I really do like this plush, but there is a couple manufacturing problems. A few that I caused by my own. For example, one of his eyebrows, it was held together by hot glue. So, and yeah, it came off. So yeah, we can now see that Bowser's eye extends into the eyebrow. Painful, ain't it? You can just on his chain collar, pretty kinky, right? You can just, like, guys can't see this, but there's a very noticeable amount of glue, like hot glue, again, used right here. It's like kind of sticking off of it and going on to the actual plush part. Back has a little rip, but but it. He has a fucking vagina hole. Do you see that? Bows, that was predicted beforehand. Jesus. Yeah, anyways. Mediocre. But I still like it. Yeah, you can just fucking in the middle of this, it's like literally a coat of fucking hot glue. It's insane. Anyway. That's the first plush down. Put that there. Been sleeping on this shit for months. Anyways, how have you guys been? Oh, yeah, okay. Next, a Boo plush. My only enemy plush. And this one hasn't really failed me. Like, sure, on here, there's originally a suction cup. But that was ripped off. But I actually kind of prefer it without it. It has like a very, very noticeable, actual, like, gape in its mouth. You can definitely use that for sex doll, something like that. Yeah, and it's genuinely pretty alright, pretty well made. Couple problems. The teeth, hang out pretty often, so it's kind of looks like that. Couple dirt problems and all that. These been on a shelf for a while. As you can see, officially branded. Yeah, but also this one, officially branded. So both these are officially branded. Yeah. Well, I would say compared to the Bowser plush, this is a lot more high quality. Like this one, it doesn't feel that expensive. It feels pretty cheap. It's like you can feel the roughness in his goddamn skin. It's fucking weird. But this one, a lot more fluffy. Even though this was supposed to be like hanging on something, it just fucking it's a good quality. It's really good quality. So that's my blue boo plush done. Next, we're going to the main cast. First off, this one, okay, finally we have one with an actually telling label. This one was made for Super Mario Bros. Wii. This Mario. He's so small. It's kind of cute. And this is a really well made plush. You can just feel high quality of it. I've had this for years and it hasn't had a single stain. It hasn't had like any pieces like ripped off. Well, okay, right on the buttons there's a little bit of dust on it, but other than that, it's legit really well made. And like it's just really good. Right. You can't, like, there's obvious parts where they hot glued it, but it's not really that noticeable since they try to cover it up. Yeah, this is really high quality. I also know there's a Luigi version, and I'm pretty sure they would make two Toad versions. I'm pretty sure I've seen those. I have the Luigi version, but I don't have him on me right now. So yeah, but this really high quality. Yeah, very high quality. Mario, fuck off. Let's go from one Mario to another Mario. This one is the one I used most as a kid. I used to make these cringy little, like, fucking, not even stop motion, like, okay, there's this YouTube channel I followed. It was a very common trend back in, like, 2012, 2013 or so, where they used plushes, like Mario plushes. I forgot what the name of the channel. I'm pretty sure it's like Super Kai, something like that. It was like an anime-based channel. Yeah, they used plushes as like characters and all that. Most people will likely know that type of style of content from Super Mario Logan. I fucking hate that YouTuber, but still. Yeah, but this one is a lot more worn out. You can just look at it. Like, you can just, like from far away, you can see he looks pretty high quality. Look in. It's, like, dimpled and wrinkled, and also he has a lot of gashes where fluff is seen. Right here. Right at the back of his hat. I actually haven't noticed that for a while. And a little bit where I teared off the label, which I regret deeply since I don't know. Maybe, but I do. So, I do remember this is a good plush, but you just have to find it really not used and worn and shit like that. That's why this one is high quality. It hasn't worn. It's still a fucking fluffy plush. That's something that it's very hard to find when it comes to older plushes. Anyway, my most... What? Okay. What the fuck? Fuck, yeah. Okay. Luigi, the Luigi version of Mario. The Luigi version of that type of plush. Definitely took a lot less of a beating. Like, there's no whole... So this is basically a perfect template to see what the hell was the original Mario plush, but just imagine red with Mario's face and all that. Yeah, it still has the dimples everywhere, but hey, that comes with age, and it's actually pretty good. It's well made. It's well built. You can definitely see the care that took. Sure, there's a couple of misplaced threads here or there, but nah, where aren't. Sometimes that's inevitable. The fucking problem with this, I think that's the reason why I ripped off the tag. Is because these shits were so bad. Wait, hold up. This is actual Nintendo writing. Oh, did I rip it? Ah, fuck. Okay, I can actually read it. New material only. Polyester. Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know most of these release dates. The only one I know are the Mario and Luigi smaller plushes. That's the only one I know. All the other ones have their tags removed or their tags were basically useless. So yeah, Luigi, pretty good. I have two more left. One is Yoshi. Yeah, I got a Yoshi plush. This one most people would actually recognize. Well, maybe a little bit less. Because I've seen a couple of Super Mario Logan's videos. Mainly out of, like, anime, posts and edits on other people's channels. And, it actually has a label. Goldify Marketing. Unit 6A. And trademarked and copyright 2010. Okay, so. So it was in the same era of 2010, as I can tell, since these are from the same set. Like, these three plushes, and also Bowser. So Bowser doesn't have the same. So these three are part of the same set. Okay. Yoshi, similar to Luigi, is well made, but has signs of age and wornness. Like, the dimples are very common on old worn plushes. And yeah, try to find one without dimples and shit. And I do think it's a well-made plush. Really well made. Okay. And the last one is one that is pretty destroyed. Has a literal main function from it literally removed. It's Toad. Without his coat. Because I removed it. Yeah, I removed the coat. Yeah. I mean, there's I remember the vest. I think I had two of these. Yeah, I did. And this one was the one that's removed. That had its vest removed. Anyway, it's made in the same, one of the Holy Trinity. Yeah. Toad. Really high quality. Well built. Kind of everything that I said about the other three. And yeah, it is well made, well built, and I do like it. It's pretty cool. I do really like it. Yeah, this was a lot less eventful as I would think it would be. Huh. So, yeah, couple announcements. One, I cannot promise a bi-weekly schedule, but I'll try to. Wait, hold up. I should definitely do a final verdict. Okay, final verdicts. Best plush this one. It's so well made. It feels good still to this day. It looks really nice. Has a couple problems here or there, but those are negligible. And this is the best plush. Worst plush? Probably the Bowser. There's so many parts that are just feels like they were made cheaply. Like this, like the next part feels entirely held together by super glue. The eyebrow is literally I've ripped off. And yeah. It just feels cheaper than all the other ones. So yeah. Bowser, worst one. Mario, this one, best one. And I don't know how to rank the rest of them. I would say these four ranking, Mario's the worst, but still technically well made. Luigi's second worst. Toad is second best, and Yoshi's the best, since it just looks right. But all of them look great. All of them are good. And then finally, Boo's like in the middle. Boo's like the perfect middle part. It's well made, but it has its flaws. So, yeah, that's all the plushes. Like I said, I'll make a couple quick announcements. One, I'll try monthly at least. At least I'll try monthly, but I will promise a bi-weekly upload this. The next upload will be in next 1 or 2 weeks. And, I don't know. Expect some. I'll tell you what it semi is about. Like it's based off a fun game, a very famous game. Doing something about Dungeons and Dragons, baby. Mindman 4. I am Mindman 4, and I'll see you someday.